Hey there, Shayna here from DIY Web Studio, and if you've landed on this page, it means that you have made the brilliant decision to DIY your private practice website using Showit, aka the best website builder on the planet, in my totally unbiased opinion. And before you panic, take a deep breath, because this is going to be fun. In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of Showit, breaking it all down in plain English and showing you why it's the easiest, most flexible platform for therapists who want a website that actually works and looks amazing, obviously. Oh, and before I forget, if you click the link in the description, you'll get an entire month of Showit for free. Yes, a full 30 days to play around, test things out, and build your dream website without spending a dime. So go grab that and then let's dive in. Okay, let's start with the basics. What even is Showit? It's a drag and drop website builder, which means you don't need to know a single line of code. You literally just move things around, kind of like Canva, but for websites. It gives you total creative control while still making things easy. It's not like Squarespace or Wix, and it's definitely not like WordPress where you need a degree in code to change your font. With Showit, you can move literally anything, anywhere. No restrictions, just pure design freedom. And if you're thinking, okay, but what if I want to blog? Good news! Showit actually connects to WordPress for blogging, so you still get all the search engine optimization power of WordPress without dealing with the coding. It's a true win-win. So once you log into Showit, you'll be taken to your dashboard, which looks just like this. And for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you around the design app. So I'm going to hit this button that says Open Design App, and it will bring me to this page, which will show all of the designs that you have available. And if you purchased a template from my template shop, I will have sent instructions to you about this and how to get the designs here. So no worries there. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and open up the Nest template here and show you how to navigate the design app within this particular template, which you can find in my template shop. I will include the link below in the description. So here in the Showit design app, I'm going to focus over here on the left side panel, and you have two tabs here that say Site and Page. So starting here with the site, this will show you all your settings as well as your library and pages, blog templates, site canvases, and canvas sets that can be put on every single page of your website. So with site settings, you can go ahead and rename your site here. You're going to want to include a favicon, which is this little thing that shows up like Canva and Showit and ChatGPT. Whenever somebody opens up your website, it's kind of that little icon there. And then here in design settings, you're going to want to include everything in your branding. So you're going to want to include your own color palette, going from darkest to lightest colors, as well as any fonts that you will be using. You can also decide what color and font, as well as the size, line height, spacing, etc., for the entirety of your website, including title, heading, and subheading. And then you're going to want to include click save. And also you can enter into your media library and go to and create your own folders where you can upload your images, logos, videos, etc. So these are always the first things that I advise clients to do as they're designing their own website, is to make sure that you have your branding implemented as well as any images that you want to include in your media library. Images, videos, logos, etc., and any graphics as well. All right, I'm going to show you how to now customize within the design app in Showit. So we just talked about this left side panel, and as you go through each of these pages, as you can see, this right tab over here that says page info will tell you about the page that you are on, and you can change the page name and etc. I do not advise changing the page name simply because it is just easier for visitors to navigate with the given names that they already have. But over here on the right side panel, let's kind of go over what's here. So you have your page info, and then you also have the ability to change a page background. Personally, I don't really do this, but if you wanted this page to be, for example, green or something different, you could do that, but you don't need to. If you want the page to have an animation. Okay, SEO settings. This is actually one of the very important things that you do need to do once you receive your template is you need to come in and give your page a title as well as a description. And if you are looking for help with SEO to get your website ranked higher on Google so that more people can find you, I highly recommend reading the description and getting my free SEO cheat sheet for therapists because I have 50 plus phrases, words and phrases, as well as titles and meta descriptions that you can use for your website there. So go check that out down in the description. Make sure you download it and then use some of those things to put here. And you want to do this on every single page. And then a share image, you can choose an image for your practice or something that when people share your website, whether it be on Messenger or messages or on Instagram, this will be the photo that pops up that they can see. So definitely use one of your brand photos. Advanced settings, this just has stuff for coding if you need to use it, which hopefully you don't, but I'll save that for a different video. Okay, so that's like a little intro into the right tab over here when you click on a page. However, I will let you know that within each page, it is made up of canvases. So that's what Showit uses. They use canvases, which, for example, as you can see as I'm highlighting over this, hero video, intro, social proof, full screen image, mission, testimonials. These are all canvases. So if you come over here to the left side of your page, and I'm going to come back to the home page just to make this a little bit easier. And then you're going to go up here to the right tab that says page. And here, all of your canvases are laid out in the order that that you put them, that they were created. So if you want to switch them around, all you have to do is grab or drag this canvas to wherever you want it lined up within your website. Pretty easy. So this email sign up that I have at the bottom looks like this. So I can drag it and say I want it under my free resource. So you can see that now it's here. I'm going to move it back though because I don't want it there. All right. And so if you want to customize each canvas, like change the links and change the text and everything like that, then you're going to want to click on that canvas. So I'm going to click on intro. And as you can see in the intro canvas tab here opened up to reveal everything that is within that canvas. And these are all ordered from top to bottom, left to right. With text being the main priority because the text is what Google reads for your website to show up on Google and show up at the top of search results. So this is the reason why text comes first. So if I want to customize this heading right here, I'm going to double click on it and then I can just easily type whatever I need to here. And if you look over to the right side over here, this has now changed based on the text box that you chose. So here you can choose the text style that you want. If you want to change the font, if you want to change the size of your font, if you want the line height a little different, letter spacing, what side of text you want to align it. I did design these, so hopefully you don't have to do that, and it will just be as minimal as possible. But sometimes when you change the fonts, there will be some overlay, and it just needs to be adjusted a little bit. So that is how you adjust your text. Text properties, this is just what your text tags are. That's for SEO purposes. Again, I explain it in my free SEO guide down in the description if you want to check it out. Size and position. This is just kind of telling you where on the canvas this text box lies. I'm going to change that back. And then you can also add animation to it if you want. So this has a fade animation that just as you scroll down, it kind of fades in slowly. And if you want something to include a link like your CTA Let's Chat button, you're going to come here to click actions and the type of link. So if it goes to a page, a canvas, the top of the page, if it goes to a social link, a different URL, like if you want people to sign up for a session that's not located on your website, then that would be the one that you use. Anyway, and then there's these other options here. And then, so let's say that Let's Chat, the CTA, I'm going to have them take it to a page and go to the contact page. So every time that they click on this, it will go to the contact page. And you want to make sure that you check every single one of these buttons and CTAs to make sure that it's going where you want your visitors to go. And you can choose if you want to open it in a new window, and these aren't really that important, so I don't really worry about them. For this purpose of this video, I won't. And that kind of basically talks about that. The other option that you have with these different canvases, for example, I'm going to come back here up to my hero canvas. If I wanted to change the canvas background, what I would do is double click this image and it would open up my media library, and then I can choose one of these images to replace it with as well. So yeah, whatever you fancy. You can change the image. You can make it a video if you want. You can just make it a plain color. It's really up to you. And you can do that with any image too. So for example, if I wanted to change the images here, I just need to double click and it will bring up my media library and I can change the image. The last thing that I want to point out to you is actually over here, I want to show you the mobile version. So as you make customizations to your Showit template, I highly suggest that you customize your website or your mobile version as well. So every text change that you make over here will change over here. You might just need to adjust the fonts and everything to make sure that it fits correctly and doesn't look off or weird or text isn't overlapping. And make sure that your images are looking fine on here because sometimes they look a little different. And so if you want to view your mobile version alone, you're going to come down to this bottom tab here and click this mobile version view. And that will let you see just what the mobile version looks like. If you want to change the desktop only, you can come here. And personally, I like seeing both of them at the same time just to remind myself to make updates on both sides. And then once you're done with your changes, you can actually preview here within the app itself. So this is the desktop preview, and you can click this link to go into the full view here. And then you can also view this on mobile. However, I strongly suggest that you take this link and send it to yourself and check it out on your own mobile device just to make sure that it looks good here as well on your actual phone. Because as you can see, this is definitely a little bit bigger than a phone. So you just want to make sure it looks good all around. And when you are ready, you're going to go over here and hit the publish button, and then your site is ready to go. It will be live and Google will be able to read it, and hopefully you will start getting more clients and more traction to your website. And with that, that is all I have for this video. Do not forget to go check out that link that will give you 30 days free of using Showit. I also have that free SEO guide down there that you'll want to check out. If you're looking for a more in-depth tutorial, I highly recommend checking out Showit's tutorials themselves. Take the 30 minutes that they have a video that is about 30 minutes long that actually walks through all this stuff that I showed you, but they go into a little bit more detail if you're interested in that. I'll go ahead and link it in the description as well. And other than that, make sure to check out my Showit template shop. They're templates specifically made for therapists and health professionals that are creative and designed to help you get more clients. And other than that, I hope to see you around soon. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and we'll chat later. Bye.